YouTube, what's going on? Kyle back from ePoolSupply. We've got another quick fix for you guys. We're actually going to show you guys how to open up Pentair's Kreepy Krauly Warrior suction side pool cleaner, get this top cover off, and let you guys get access into the shroud inside, which actually holds your hose. It's got a swivel shroud on here, so we're going to actually show you guys how to get in there and swap this out. So stay tuned. Alright guys, and we're back. So we switched up a little camera angle for you guys so you guys can actually get it up close and personal here so you guys can see what I'm doing. Again, we've got Pentair's Kreepy Krauly Warrior suction side pool cleaner. We're going to show you guys how to take off this top cover and actually get access in here to the swivel shroud that actually is where the hoses hook up here. So one really good tip, if you guys have ever tried to actually just pop this clip off on the front of the Warrior, really difficult if you're just doing it. What they ended up doing was they angled the clips in here so that when it pushes in, it actually snaps and locks better so that you don't take the risk of when it's buzzing around the pool, this just kind of flops off. So one cool little tip is if you guys actually put a little bit of pressure here towards the base while you're pulling it, it actually just kind of pops it off real easy. So as you guys can see here on this, they kind of, you know, angled the flanges here on the clip itself. So in order for it to just help, you guys just kind of release a little bit of the pressure by pushing down here in the front. Same thing's gonna go when you're actually going to close it as well. So just a little tip and trick for you guys. So once you guys get the clip down here, the top white shroud here actually just lifts off. So this is actually what's got your weight in there as well. This top cover kit, it can be purchased with the links in the description. You normally only ever have to replace this piece if it's got cracks or breaks in it, just because you don't want any other debris coming through the top here. So unless you run into issues with this actually being cracked or broken, especially on the sides, not really a necessary thing to have to swap. So real easy to take off. As you can see, release the clip, this pulls right out. One end actually has little notches here to feed into the frame itself, so that does help hold it on a little bit better as well. So real simple, you're just gonna take that off, set it off to the side. And now you actually have your swivel assembly here that's also like your shroud to your oscillator in the middle of the Warrior. So in this version, they actually have the older version with the outriggers attached onto the swivel assembly here. So really cool, they made this swivel because once you hook the hose up, then this way you don't have any resistance as the cleaner's moving around. The hose itself can actually just kind of swivel with it so that you're not just stuck on a solid piece. A lot of Pentair's two-wheel cleaners, even including some of their pressure side four-wheel cleaners, all have some form of a swivel assembly at the top, just to make it easier so that you're not running into the issue with the hoses getting all tangled up. So in order to get access to this, you just take off that top cover, and in this case, it just slides right up. So with this old version that they had with the outriggers, the outriggers were meant to make sure that none of the actual pins, your axles, will actually be able to slide out of the frame. So they created these little outriggers to, one, make it easier so that the swivel assembly would stay in place, but two, just to make sure that things aren't going to slide out of the side. All the newer versions of this cleaner do not have these outriggers. They've actually gone through and placed screws into the frame for those axle bars, so then that way they don't actually take the chance of sliding out of the side. So if this does break, I've seen it many times, if this snaps for whatever reason, just age, water chemistry, whatever it may be, you do need to replace it. Obviously it's crucial to the usage of the cleaner because this is where the hose is going to connect and get you access into the oscillator itself here. So once you get your new one, if it doesn't come with the outriggers, it's okay. Even if you don't have the updated frame with these screws, you're just going to take the new one and you're just going to make sure it's directional. You can't place it any other way. As you guys can see, if I turn this around and I try to go, it's not going to close. This is going to hit over here, and then on the other one as well, everything's got its own place. So you're not able to put it in incorrectly. Even with the one without the outriggers, you actually can only set it one way. So real simple. So you're just gonna take it out, you'll put your new one back in, and then easy as that, you're gonna make sure that the The clip side goes into the clip part on the frame. You're gonna feed that in at the same time feeding in the swivel assembly through the top. Line it all up. And like I said before, in order for this to clip better, you're just gonna kind of put a little pressure in there and get it to just clip on in, and you're ready to go. So again, today we went over how to get access into this swivel assembly by taking off the top shroud kit. We got all the links in the description below to take you guys to purchase all these items if you're in need of replacing any of this. Make sure you guys keep an eye out for all the other videos on tearing this cleaner apart and all the quick fixes and repairs. I'm Kyle with ePoolSupply. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Subscribe today if you haven't subscribed. Check out the links below, and we got a lot more content coming your way. Thank you.